Tim, a busy 10 days ahead with Derry City away on Friday, a bank holiday Monday home fixture against Sligo before a trip to Cork on Friday week. So a busy period ahead. What's your thoughts ahead of it, please?
Yeah, it's another 3 games in 7 days period. So listen, we'll focus on Derry away on Friday. It's a hugely important game after a disappointing result last weekend against 𝗖𝗥𝗘𝗪 at home. We want to try and get back to winning ways.
Yeah, after that 5-game unbeaten run, the draw and the 4 wins in a row, you'd be hopeful the lads can get back to winning ways, as you said. After that defeat to 𝗖𝗥𝗘𝗪, you've had a little bit of time now to reflect on that. What was your thoughts on it?
Disappointing. I don't think we troubled 𝗖𝗥𝗘𝗪 enough with a few chances. Chris had a good chance from a corner. He's glanced the header past the back post. He had a chance after probably a minute as well that we possibly could have done better with. But I felt the goals we conceded were poor. Disappointing times in the game for us after 20 odd minutes. The game was settling down, and on our point of view, it's a soft goal we concede for Johnny Kenny's opener. We give the ball away, and then we don't react quick enough to danger, and then it's a good strike from Johnny Kenny. And then I think as the first half went on, we sort of settled in, and we started the second half quite well. And then Trevor Clark scores a goal he probably won't top in his whole career. It's a fantastic strike, but again, it's one that was avoidable for us. And after the second goal, then it was very difficult for us to get back into the game.
Yeah, all the teams in the league will play their 12th league match of the season this Friday, including ourselves, so we'll be a third of the way through. It's really flown, and the league is still as tight as it was in terms of all the teams quite close together. And we saw the last Monday, Friday, when you can pick up 3 wins in a row, how quickly you can shoot up the table and how tight things are. But we're nearly a third of the way through, and it's still very congested. It
is. I think they'll stay like that, Jay, probably for the rest of the season. So, the importance of bouncing back after a disappointing result to get a positive result up in Derry it's huge now, and that's our focus. They had a big win, ended a 4 or 5 game winless run for them with a great win down in Cork Friday night. So they'll be looking to back that up, but we're going up there hoping that we can get back to winning ways.
Yeah, the last time we faced Derry was the opening night, feels like a long time ago now. A 1-1 draw at Richmond. Joe Redmond got a late equaliser, a really good set piece. What's your memories of that game, and how much in depth do you go into that match preparing for this match?
As you said, that seems like an eternity ago now, so you can take small things from it, I suppose. If you take away the 4-0 game last year that they battered us, to be honest, at our place. The other games, there's not been a lot in it. It's been a kick of a ball, so I'd imagine it's going to be another tight game, and up in the Brandywell on Friday night, so it's probably a good game to bounce back in. Derry one of the favourites to be top of the league at the end of the season, so we have to go up there and have to be at it.
Yeah, 2 tight matches up there last season, as you mentioned. That 𝗵𝗏𝗏 cracker comes to mind as well, but it is one of the most difficult places in the league to go. What are the keys away to Derry in terms of trying to pick up points?
You have to defend well, you can't give them anything. A lot of very talented attacking players in our squad, so we have to defend and be good in units. The distances between the back, the middle and the front, and we have to be compact as well, and then you have to be aggressive when you're attacking and commit bodies forward into the box. So that's what we'll be looking to do.
We'll have a sold out away end in Derry of over 400 again, but it's quite a hard place to go for the away team in terms of just the home fans get behind their side and that as well. So it's an interesting mechanism for the players. It'll be a good sold out away end, but the majority of the crowd will be against them and can be fairly vocal.
Yeah, but listen, bringing 400 people to the furthest away trip in the season, as you're saying as well, with all the games that are coming up, it's extraordinary. So having 400 of our own fans up there is going to be a massive help for us, and we're going to need them to hopefully get back to winning ways.
And just lastly, on the injury front, we mentioned Captain Joe Redmond had an operation on his hamstring last weekend. How much of a loss has he been, and how is he most importantly? And we're looking forward to seeing him back soon, hopefully.
Yeah, he obviously suffered a hamstring injury, so surgical repair was needed. It was good to get it done early. And listen, Joe will be a miss. But again, he's already on the road to recovery now, so he's going through his paces, and then he just tick off the indicators as the injury recovery comes along. We're hoping he's not going to be out too long. Listen, he's our club captain. He's been excellent for us for the first 50 games he played for us, so we're hoping to get him back on the pitch as soon as possible. But listen, we have Brocky, we have 𝗵𝗏𝗏𝗏 now back, nearly in full training, so they won't be far off. And Danny Rogers has upped his recovery from his thumb injury. He's doing a lot of handling and shot stopping with PJ now as well. So the squad's finally getting back to full fitness nearly.
Yeah, lastly, Tommy Lyon get back from suspension as well. So nice to have another attacking option either from the start or off the bench if he's involved, of course.
Yeah, obviously he was disappointed with his red card against Bows, and he's got 2 yellow cards in quick succession, and the second one's probably very harsh on him. So yeah, but it's good to have Tommy back, and it gives us them options for the attacking area of the pitch.